I played guitar throughout, when I was a kid. That was like one of the first things I wanted to play, and throughout high school. And long story short, we ended up needing a bass player for a band. I always wanted to be in a band, and we could never find a bass player. And I was listening to this record one time from this band named Mudvayne, and the record was called LD50. And I heard this sound that I wasn't quite sure if it was the bass, but I was pretty sure it was the bass. And it was just mind-blowing to me how cool it sounded, how flattering it was to the ear. And so I looked up the band, and I looked up the bassist, who's Ryan Martini, and incredibly inspiring. And that really is what inspired me to play bass and to play Warwick specifically, is that tone on that record. And I was like, what is that? So I found out it was a Warwick bass, and so I looked, and they were expensive, and I was like, so I sold my motorcycle that I got as a graduation present for high school, kind of a cheap bike, but I saved up money, sold the motorcycle, combined the money together to buy this. It was a Fortress Masterman, and I just loved it right off the bat. It was just the punch and the growl and the way it just stood out in the mix. I fell in love with it right off the bat, and I just knew I always wanted to somehow be associated with this company. Fast forward, I got into a touring band called Cephalic Carnage. I'm still with today, and eventually I came across a buddy of mine who knew Chris Kunitz, and he gave me a call about a week after a tour we did in the States with Between the Buried and Me, and he said he was interested in working with us, and that was, a dream come true. 10 years ago, if you would have said to me that I would be filming this video right now in Germany at the factory of the greatest bass company in the world, I wouldn't have believed it. It's really a dream come true.